Hey everybody, Ron Ray here, and today I want to bring up a few good reasons for you to try Path of Exile New League if you enjoy Diablo 4 or simply want more than Blizzard can currently offer. Those games are similar in some areas, but really differ in others, so I'm sure players can enjoy both of them. Let's see what the current version of Path of Exile Trial of the Ancestors can offer, and why you should try it. Even more monsters to kill with amazing level of density. In Path of Exile endgame you can modify density up to really insane amounts, destroying thousands of monsters at once, and literally swim in the pools of loot. The density in the start is pretty low, so you can get used to the controls, builds and other stuff, but it goes higher and higher if you want to push it. You can also lower the density in the endgame if you struggle, since the map customization options, and maps are like sigils in Diablo 4, allow you for more control over the content that you run. And there's like a lot of different content with different rewards that can help you improve your character's build and items. It just feels satisfying destroying gigantic packs, so getting something nice afterwards is like a cherry on top. 7 unique Uber bosses. Have you killed Lilith and maybe even Uber Lilith? Path of Exile can offer at least 7 completely unique Uber bosses that could be beaten in normal and Uber stages, just like Lilith. Some of them could have absolutely unique mechanics, and some others could be like really hard to find and access. They're also evolving the story, so if you like the lore of the game, you will find it interesting as well. That way you will always have some goals that motivate you to keep playing and pushing your character build further, until you get them all. Variety of possible builds. As you probably know already, Path of Exile skill tree is huge. Yet don't fret, it is pretty simple to get the basics, so you can use it for your own advantage. It follows a really good pattern of easy to learn and hard to master, yet when you get a grip of it, you won't have any issues navigating anymore. So at the start just find the build with the skills that you like and follow it. This should be enough to get started. Once you feel confident, you will be able to experiment with the builds yourself, so a lot of possible depth and room for improvement here. Constant support. The game is always updating, and the Grinding Gear games, as a developer, add new content every league. This way you will have something to be excited about every 3 months, which is an amazing level of support, especially for an RPG game. Once in a year there's usually a huge update that is completely free and moves story forward, introducing new endgame bosses, new items and additional stuff like that. In the next year, instead of the update, Path of Exile 2 will come out, which will be the whole new awesome project with so many cool stuff inside, and I'm sure all of you will enjoy it. Overall updates vary in the quantity and quality of the content as well, so you can always be sure that if a particular update is not to your liking, you can always get back to the game next league. And it's free to try. Monetization model is really lenient, so you can try the game for free. Once you reach the endgame, which are mapped, you will likely need to buy a few stash tabs to play comfortable. The stashes are on sale every couple of weeks, and usually really cheap. The most expensive one, which is currency and fragment tabs, are around 7 USD for one without sale, and the rest should be around 4 USD. You can definitely still support developers even more by buying supporter packs or cool microtransactions, but it's not mandatory at all since they are strictly cosmetic. And you can go fast. In Path of Exile you don't have a movement speed restriction, in the same fashion we have it in Diablo 4, where the maximum movement speed is 200%. In Path of Exile, on the other hand, you can go as fast as you wish. Want to see 500% movement speed and run a few screens in seconds? Be my guest. Such approach to both gameplay and movement itself can feel pretty awesome and refreshing, since you can just zoom through the content with ease. There's also a few different ways how you can move fast, through flasks, skills with no cooldowns and other stuff. Try to find the way that suits your gameplay the best, and you won't be disappointed. So this was 6 reasons for you to try Path of Exile New League. I hope that more Diablo 4 players will give it a chance. See you all on Friday.